Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Chris with Triple Helix Gaming, and today I'm bringing you some Modern Warfare 2. Now the way that I'm able to bring you some Modern Warfare 2 is because I finally got a brand new little device that is sitting at my feet, and it's the best square I've ever had. It is the HD PVR 2. I will be putting up an unboxing video, and I'm not sure whether that video is going to go up first or this video is going to go up first. So with that said, I guess we're just going to move forward into the gameplay. This is like the second or third Modern Warfare 2 video I think I've ever been able to put on my channel. And what's cool about that is I liked this game a lot more than any other. This is my favorite Call of Duty game by far. I think what sucks is that it got ruined so horribly by, noob tubes and ground war. Just awful things. You've got Commando, which is manageable. But then you've got the ground war noob tubing, and the ground war noob tubing is just, come on guys, really? I can't try to go for a legitimate nuke while not getting just raped in the face by explosives and danger close and whatnot. So, I just figured I'd go back to this game because I got my HD PVR 2, and what that allows me to do is to play live. Previously, because I play on a monitor that's just HDMI compatible, it doesn't have component input, I couldn't record live for anything that was component, So if I wanted to record a game, it had to have a theater mode or it had to be on PC where I could just screen cap. And so you'll notice that the only games that have been up on my channel are PC games, which is where my Modern Warfare 2 game came from, or I was playing something with theater mode, aka Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, whatever. But now that I have the ability to record live, things are going to change. I'm going to be able to do some games that maybe I wasn't able to do that don't have theater mode. Skyrim. I would have loved to have done a Skyrim playthrough when that game first came out, because I could just play that game. I could play that game all day. It's actually, I have played that game for many days. And so, I guess if you'd like to see some Skyrim, leave a comment. I would love to play it. It's one of my favorite games that's ever been released. But I can do that now because I have an HD PVR that is compatible with my setup. So I guess I should talk a little bit about the gameplay. I know I played a little bit campy. I was going for a flawless game here. I like to play free-for-all and go flawless. That's one of my that's one of my big things when I play free-for-all. I like to go flawless. And so when I play Modern Warfare 2, I go serious tryhard because I have the FAMAS silenced, and then I go on an open map like this. I'll use Predator and a Harrier and an AC-130. And in this game, I use AC-130s because they were actually good. If you guys know the difference between Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 AC-130s, the Modern Warfare 2 AC-130s were like horrendously overpowered. Because it took 3 shots to take them down, and the 105mm cannon was just, it would absolutely wreck shit. Whereas Modern Warfare 3, not so much. You get your 105mm, but it's not nearly as good as the one from Modern Warfare 2. You see me taking out the helicopter here. It's always a good little thing to do if you have an AC-130 or a Reaper, I guess you can do in Modern Warfare 3. But yeah, so I like to go flawless, and I do end up getting killed about 2/3 of the way through the game. I was at like 20-0. I wasn't going for a nuke, obviously you can see because I have my 3 kill streaks. I was just going for flawless, and I got killed by a guy with a, I think it was an FAL, using an ACOG scope and just sitting up in the, or camping up in that room above the B flag. And I did see him first. I started shooting at him, but I ran out of ammo. And I guess it's, you have to live with that if you want to use red dot and silencer. You have to use bling, and then you don't get to use scavenger, and you run out of ammo. So that's why I died. It's my fault, I guess, and I have to live with that. The FAMAS in this game, I was just having a conversation actually a couple minutes ago with the Nukester, and I'm sure that he'll see this and he'll leave a comment on it. We were talking about the FAMAS in this game and how good it is, and how everybody bitches about overpowered weapons in all these Call of Duty games now, and that the FAMAS was never, ever complained about. Like, nobody tried to patch it, nobody complained about it, and, it's the best gun in any Call of Duty game ever. The FAMAS in Modern Warfare 2 is the best gun in any Call of Duty game ever. And here's the part where I die. I see him first, run out of ammo, just get sprayed down. Nothing really I can do. But I mean, I apologize for this game being campy, but you know, keep in mind, this is a 3-round burst weapon, so it does have its limitations, but the gun is almost always a one-hit kill, unless they have painkiller, and you see so much of that if you were to just like watch a couple hours of my gameplay footage. I would die so many times by trying to kill somebody who has painkiller, by putting like 5 FAMAS bursts into their face, and just nothing would happen. I'd be sitting there like, oh, come on, guys. But nevertheless, I get good gameplays anytime I come back to this. Dropped a couple nukes today, which was cool. But most of them I literally just sort of sat back and spawn trapped Harrier AC-130 and nuke, so they're not super interesting. I'm probably not going to upload them. But yeah, you see this guy? I hit him and he has painkiller, and then he comes back and he still has painkiller. So I have to finish him off after shooting him like 9 times. And that's how powerful that was. And it lasted a while. I mean, if you were getting shot right after your spawn, it would last you a whole 10 seconds of being almost invincible. But God, look at that. That gun is so good. I really do miss this game. I wish that they could come back and they could fix a few things in this game. If they just took out commando and noob tubes, like if they took the grenade launcher attachment completely out of this game, you could come back and this would easily be the best Call of Duty game that will ever be released. You couldn't top it. It could not be beat. It's where I got my start. I started with Modern Warfare 2, and then somebody told me that COD 4 was better, so I went back and I played COD 4, and I really do enjoy Call of Duty 4. But every time I come back to Modern Warfare 2, God, I re-fall in love. You know, this is... And the sniping is so good in this game. All the hit detection is perfect. That's another thing. The connection for Modern Warfare 2 it's based a different way than any of the new games. So like, you know, although all the games have technically had their version of lag compensation, this one had this like interesting little thing where if it happened on your screen, it would basically be what happens in the game. So in Black Ops, what you had to do was it had to go signal from you to the other person that you're shooting. It has to confirm that you're shooting them, and then it has to go back to your screen to present that it actually gave you the kill. In this game, it's not the case. All it has to do is say, you shot the guy, and it goes to the host and says, he died. So it's a lot quicker, it's a lot better. 30-1, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy Modern Warfare 2, because I'm going to be bringing you a lot more. Leave a like if you liked it, and I will see you later. Peace out.